Teaching outdoor adventures for me is a dream come true. I grew up in the outdoors. I grew up hunting and fishing, and being able to teach other students how to hunt, how to fish properly, safety on the water, and how to do things right. I grew up hunting, but I didn't always know the right ways to do it. There was a lot of experimentation and stuff. And with this class, it gives me the opportunity to teach kids the correct way, the ethical way, to go out and go hunting and fishing and do things in the outdoors. Outdoor Adventures helps kids in a way that really no other class can. It combines so many elements that they already do into one place. We get kids outside, we get them involved in outdoor activities, we pull them away from the video games, we pull them away from the tables sitting there, and we put things in their hands so they can manipulate it. And that's probably one of the best things about this class. Kids run to this class. And the thing is, they're using the stuff that they've already learned in other classes, and they're just applying it in my class. I can see kids have the light bulb come on. When the first time they cast, the first time they shoot a bow, when they go on our safety extravaganza and you see kids fire black powder rifles and 22 rifles and pistols and the archery, and the little light comes on that they're able to do something. They're able to do things that they would never have an opportunity to do before. That's what's cool. People ask me, do you miss being in the classroom? Do you miss teaching science? I tell people, I teach more science now than I ever did in the classroom. This class benefits all the way across the core curriculum. The thing at Arbor Creek that makes this program work is I have a great administration. Our principal, Mr. Shields, backs our program 100%. He's even gone on a few of our trips. He was able to actually see the students participate and learn on these adventures that we take. I plan fishing trips. I plan coastal fishing trips. I work with the Dallas Safari Club and the Dallas Ecological Foundation on dove hunts. To get these kids into the outdoors and have an administration that backs me when I do that helps 100%.
Dan Mannering has gone above and beyond as an educator here at Arbor Creek to take learning from not just the classroom, but to set up trips, hunting experiences, fishing experiences, and to get the community involved. I talk to a lot of parents who love this class because it's probably the only offering of a class we have where the community gets hands-on experience, builds that connection with their kids. It's a family experience, and it ended up being a lifetime experience. And that is only because of what Dan's work has put into this to create that kind of environment and culture for our community and our kids and parents.
Having my own kids in class was great. My oldest son Matthew's now a sophomore at high school, and Daniel, my youngest boy, is in 8th grade now and currently in my class. First of all, I had a built-in assistant anytime I ever needed any help. But beyond that, when I was coaching everybody else's kids out there on the field. When I'm teaching in the classroom, I am teaching everybody else's kids, but to have my own kid in that classroom every day on task was awesome. Not only that, on the field trips, whenever we went on our fishing, whenever we went on our hunting adventures, I got to take my kids with me, and that's special. The Dallas Ecological Foundation has been monumental in making this program work for us, and especially me as a teacher. They helped with all my certifications from the Parks and Wildlife so I can teach hunter education, boater education, first aid and CPR. They help us in sponsoring our hunting trips, getting kids out there in the field so they can do things like that. They help us with equipment. And one of the best things they've done is they've given us a curriculum in hand that we can use as a resource whenever we're looking for information that we can hand these kids that's at our fingertips that we can get our hands on and use. I'd like to thank the Dallas Ecological Foundation for helping this program to get started in these schools, my wife for putting up with all these adventures that I take our kids on. I'd like to thank the Lewisville School District for believing in this program and supporting it wholeheartedly. And also my fellow teachers out there in Lewisville who help put kids on these trips and work their hardest every day to make Outdoor Adventures a great program.
Thank you, Mr. Mannering!